everybody. Here's your friend TK, and I am so happy and grateful to come here and talk to you once more on the ways to raising up our life standards as human beings here on planet Earth. This is episode 17 of Always at the Top podcast, and I am beyond happy and grateful for all this process and for all you guys that are coming back to listen to us and to improve your life. We want to expand our territories into the north, south, east and west, so please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Always at the Top 1. Make sure to share it with your friends and family so you can help them too. Make sure to like our products. Make sure to share it with all your community of friends. We are beyond happy and grateful to have this chance to have a moment to express our ideas, scientific facts, and life quotes of people who believed enough in this process and make sure to leave behind a legacy for others to follow. Scientists, psychologists, sociologists, and all other people all over the world are talking about this topic in every podcast possible, TV show, and it seems like people are following them because now everything seems to resonate with them and their lives. They are people who understand that staying in places where pain and struggle has control isn't a good thing, and furthermore they are understanding that struggling in spiritually, mentally, emotionally is not grounded and is not making them productive into their ideal life. People all over the world are understanding and grasping these ideas and directions of love, of letting go, of forgiving, of embracing and not controlling and surrendering, and they are being attracted much more to the laws of the universe, like the law of attraction and the law of here and now, for which we're going to spend episodes to talk and to build up episodes with great explanation of each and every one of the universal laws, to understand them and to become the true power that lies in us and not behind, up, down, or out of ourselves. You are your true strength, your greatness, and you are love. For the reasons stated above and far more others, I'm so happy and grateful to be here today and talk to you about a great and fearless topic that surround our lives into every aspect of our daily life. And I took this topic not for granted, and I developed it with a true guide on how to be more persistent on having goals on a regular basis. And for me this topic is crucial and vital and so important to understand, so I put it all my effort and bring it to you with great content of information so you can understand why being persistent, perseverant, and consistent of having regular goals is so important for having not a standardized life, but even furthermore greatness. To have a longevity of desire of happiness and generosity, we need to have regular goals. So the key word here is not goals. The key and most valuable word is regularly. Goals can be achieved, and people can fall into life traps again and again. Like we have been putting ourselves into this spectrum over and over again at one moment. But at one moment in our life, we decided to say, no more. Enough is enough. No more of these cataclysmic, catastrophic behaviors which are making our internal and our outside world a chaos. And we're not thriving, and we are making conflicts with each other. Now that we know more, we have to do and become better. Otherwise, there is one point in everything until we build a new version of ourselves and start to develop ourselves and start to be more regular into our life and start to show up more regularly into our life, so we can become powerful, better, fearless, and everything else that we desire. There is a moment in time that we drop of being pessimistic and depression, and we fall into love of becoming, and we fall into the place where we believe that each and every one of ourselves has been put there for us to understand that we are more than everything that we have believed that we are. So this is so important, to work on time and space and to go back into our negative patterns that we have built throughout our life years, to go there, to explore, and then to aspire for more. We want to see results, and we want to dwell in positivity and not in negativity and catastrophic events, and letting emotions not control every part of our lives. We want results, and we want to decide to dwell in positivity and optimistic versions and opportunities. But these points have to start, and we have to stay in the source that cleans us from all negativity, unproductivity, emotional barriers, inconsistency, and making them judgmentals over every other aspects of our lives. And we want to achieve more, and to achieve more we have to achieve the source, and we have to have goals in a regular basis. So let's develop this topic to its core, so you will have no doubt anymore about this topic anymore. No more doubts. Let's start when we all want to start, the basics. And as per usual, in this podcast, we will dwell a bit on the words of the vocabulary, because vocabularies are so underrated. Even though everything there is described in the most precise manner, which I love, by the way, because it is bringing me to much clarity, and my questions are being answered all the time with bold and great information. So we have the power to understand the word, then we have the possibility to change ourselves. So what are regular goals? What the word regular means, and what the goal means. Let's start from this point. What a goal is. A goal is an idea of the future or desired future that a person or a group of people envision, plan, and commit to achieve. So a goal is an idea, and the idea comes from the source within that you have. That means that when you are in an environment and you are envisioning your future, where you dare to journey within, then you have to question and dwell into achieving that journey. And when you plan for it, and when you commit yourself and your efforts and your actions, that goal is a reality, is already there, is already yours. But what the word regular means, according to the Oxford Language Dictionary, regular means an arranged in or constructing constant or definite patterns. So this objective is descending something that happens in specific ways again and again and again. So it is regular. If we combine these two words, we get something like this. Setting goals helps trigger new behaviors, helps guide your focus, and helps you to maintain and sustain your momentum in life. So you will always be in the new phase moment because you act accordingly to your goals that reflect the time that you are living, your purpose, and you are aligned in a special and greater thing. So setting goals regularly also helps align you to focus and to practice your self-mastery. Setting goals regularly and clearly is a progress that brings you to the goals that you want to achieve. And then these actions are setting a habit for you in your life. So if you want to make a habit, then you have to practice it, that habit. So if you want to go to the gym, you have to practice gym every day for 30 minutes. And if you want to have a great breakfast, then you have to regularly have a decent breakfast into your life. So you can make sure that the habit of having and eating healthy is on the way down. And you have the power to change yourself. You have the power to change your habits. Start small, as always. If you want to eat healthy, then start cooking into your house. Download every book or buy ebooks that talk about cooking healthy, and you will conquer that habit. You will conquer your life eventually. But how to get there in life, especially when we don't know where to start and how to start, and how to make the goal setting a habit so we can start and improve our life in ways that we don't even imagine in this moment, and stop to justify our negative patterns or to make more excuses of our change, or to say it more clearly, of our unwilling to change. How to make our goal setting a habit. So let's bring that to life. How to make goal setting a habit? Well, Charles C. Nobel says, first we make our habits, then our habits make us. It's such a simple concept, yet for some reason it's something that we don't always do. The key here is to how to turn a goal into a habit means really focus on it intensely for at least 1 month. The more you can focus on it, the more it will be an autopilot version of you. And once you achieve this step, you don't really have to focus on this too much. You will still do it, but because it is a habit, you only have to use minimal focus to maintain that habit. This is why you can focus on your next goal. The second step is to write your goals on a piece of paper. The better you can visualize your goal, the easier it will be. Think about the steps needed to get your goal. They're the way that you need to focus on. Focus on the steps you need to achieve your goals. Make them small steps. Take action towards the steps that you developed. For example, if you want to save money, you need to have an account, a deposit, so you can save every day before you pay your bills. Make small actions, make the saving actions automated, So through that regular action, the goal will eventually be accomplished. Make sure you have a timeline for your goal to become a habit. For example, I can run every single day, but not be prepared to run a marathon if you don't do enough miles or long runs. If I'm going to have a saving deposit every week, I need to know how much is necessary for each deposit in order to reach my goal. Make a schedule for this one so you can keep track of everything that you do. So have a timeline for your goal to become a habit. Focus on the first habit for at least 1 month to the exclusion of all else. Don't worry about the other habits. So focus on one habit per time. After all the necessary habits are ingrained, your goal is on an autopilot mode. After you are on an autopilot mode, you can focus on a new goal or habit or set of habits if you want. But let's see, because the different goals belongs to different buckets. Habits, finish lines, or big dreams. What is the difference between them? Well, habits are actions that establish rhythms in your life and create consistency. You may have habits you may have a habit to not continue growing, or a new habit, and for this a new habit may need to be cultivated. Finish lines. These goals move you from where you are now to where you want to be in life. Finish lines may be inspired by key areas of your life that need nurturing. They can be completed in a space and time, and they need to be specific and measurable. Big dreams. Goals are often new, bold, or life-changing, who takes extra efforts on us or a leap of faith to be completed. These goals may feel thrilling and leave you inspired at the thought of achieving them. So these are 3 types of goals when we need to focus hard enough so we can achieve them. For example, big dreams are accomplished through completing our journey. Finish lines are goals that brings you to where you want to be in life. And habits create rhythm and establish rhythm in your life, so you can create consistency. So make sure to put all your wishes and goals into each of these 3 buckets in life. So if you want to make habits in life, so make sure that they create and establish rhythm of consistency in your life. If you want to have a finish line, you have to know where you want to go in life. If you want to have big dreams have to be so bold and courageous and great, so you might have God's help to achieve them. So they need to be thrilling enough. Categorizing your goals like this helps you to understand the amount and type of effort that will be needed to achieve them. When we do this, we don't get frustrated or overwhelmed, not at the expense of our quiet and peace and relaxed time that we need to have so we can recharge. According to James Clear's book Atomic Habits, he shares 4 points on how to create a good habit and how to break a bad habit. So let's see them more closely. So how to create a good habit. Make it obvious, make it attractive, make it easy, and make it satisfying. How to break a bad habit. Make it invisible, make it unattractive, make it difficult, and make it unsatisfying. Keep all in mind until we dip and dive into some specific strategies. So keep all this in mind, right? How to create a good habit and how to break a bad habit. 1. Make sure the habit actually matters to you. You don't have to focus on the habits the world tells you to focus on. Connect your habits to a strong, clear, personal, meaningful why, and you will be much more likely to follow through. 2nd, make a specific plan for when and where you'll perform a new habit. This is called the implementation intention, and many studies have shown how powerful that can be. Write down the exact details of when you will complete your habit specifically. Example, I'll go to gym every day, Monday to Friday, for 40 minutes at 10 a.m. Make it specific enough. Start your habits. Pair your current habits with a habit that you're happy to grow. The key is to choose a habit that is already a non-brainer part of your day. Example, read a book while you do something else, or while you are drinking your morning coffee. Make the best choice and make it obvious. Visualize them. It can have a big impact to make this change. Make worst choices less obvious. This is an intense technique, just like the previous one, but now we want to break a bad habit that we have, or whatever. Pair something you want to do with something you need to do. Example, while you walk, you will listen to your favorite podcast. Always at the top podcast. 7. Highlight your new habits, favorite rather than its drawbacks. For example, if something makes you grumpy, frustrated, and not yourself, well, instead of watching TV or read newspapers, or make something favorite out of it. So take always the positive side. Reduce or increase the friction. Number 8. Before you go to bed, for example, you don't have to watch TV. You don't have to scroll into the Instagram or whatever social media that you have. You have to envision yourself for the next day. You have maybe to meditate for 10 minutes before you go to bed, or breathe. So this will reduce the friction that you have and the stress that you have. So make yourself superior and build good habits for yourself. Number 9, make a one-time change that will pay dividends. Spend some time brainstorming one-time actions that can lead to better long-term habits. Start small, as always. Number 10, surround yourself with like-minded people. The people you spend time with impact the progress you make. So join a club that you always meet, and you're going to be interested to meet those kind of people that will impact into your life for better. Number 11, focus on repetition, not perfection. Just go to the gym and don't worry how you will perform. Your body will tell you when it's time for you to move on. Trust me. Number 12, use external accountability. Use a friend or a colleague to be accountable for each other's progress. This way you will have to be grounded and you will have to track your progress. Set a timer. Number 13, at the beginning of the gym session, your body and mind is telling you to let everything go and go home. But as soon as you are being aware and you are setting a time on how much you're going to stay in the gym, there is a game changer there. Number 14, track your habits. Make a planner to track your habit. A daily, weekly, monthly planner can work out miracles for you. So be bold and build up yourself into building up greater habits for you. We have already talked about how the planner impacts your life, so please go to our YouTube page and you can listen to our 20 minutes podcast for the planner. Now let's talk about these time management tips for achieving your goals and why is important time management, because I thought that we were talking about regular goals here. So why time management for building new habits is so important into making goals regular and achievable. Time management is a skill that everyone needs to achieve, no matter the goals that you have that are regular to you. Plus, if you don't have a skillful time to manage, your goal will not be in harmony in the first place. There will be all this chaotic, lifetime that you will have. So, and this will bring you laziness, and furthermore, you will not achieve your goals, and you will not develop your habits. So let's dive into these time management tips for anyone who wants to achieve goals regularly. The first step is mastering time management, is acknowledging that not all goals are equal. This means understanding the difference between being busy and being productive. You need to develop the skill to make a differentiation between tasks that are crucial for you and those that can be delegated or even eliminated. The Pareto principle can be a helpful guide here. 80-20 rule, suggesting that 80% of the results cover the 20% of effort. Identifying and focusing on that 20% is key to effective time management. Prioritize ruthlessly. Distinguish between what is urgent and what is important or not important. Do these tasks with a lot of care and concentration. The Eisenhower matrix, a simple yet powerful tool, can be helpful for this one. It categorizes tasks into 4 quadrants: important and urgent, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. So prioritizing tasks is crucial. Do that ruthlessly. Second, set clear goals. Setting clear, achievable goals is the foundation of good time management. Set SMART goals, which stand for specific measurables. Measurable, achievable, relented, and time-bound. This helps you to have a framework on how a goal should look like. This will help you effectively. So set clear, achievable goals. Time blocking. This is a technique where you divide your days into blocks of time, with each block dedicated to accomplish a specific task or group of tasks. This may be your tool to maintain focus and have multitasking. 4. Delegate effectively. Delegation is not a sign of weakness, but is a key to efficiency. Identifying tasks that can be delegated and find competent friends or co-workers or external resources to handle them frees you up from time and from tasks that can be done by others. Utilize technology. Use technology to help you with your goals so you can be more productive and spend more time on your tasks and building habits. For instance, automating emails responses or going to project management tools like Trello or Trello can help keep tasks organized and visible. Avoid multitasking. This can lead to decreased productivity and quality of work and life. So focus on one task at a time, complete it, and then move on to the next one. Manage distractions. Identify what typically distracts you, social media, emails, phone calls, and take steps to minimize these interruptions. For example, set specific time to check emails or social media. So manage distractions. Number 8, set realistic deadlines. While it's important to be ambitious, setting unrealistic deadlines can lead to unnecessary stress or burnout. Ensure that the time frames are achievable. This helps in maintaining quality, but also in building credibility and trust for yourself. Number 9, take breaks. Taking regular breaks can significantly enhance productivity. For example, work for 60 minutes and then take a 15-minute walk. This can be legit and can improve your productivity. Reflect and adjust. Number 10, review your time management strategies. What's working and what's not working. Adjust yourself and adjust your approach and continue to improve yourself, your skills in time management for long-term goals. Remember, it is all about working smarter, not harder. Alright? After this one, we are going to be talking in how regular goals contribute to your personal development. So after talking about the time management tools that we need and why time management is important, and how to make time management efficient into our life, we are going to talk now about how regular goals contribute to our personal development. Setting regular goals can be a grand way to improve, grow, and develop yourself in all areas that you are seeking to develop and improve. When you set life goals for yourself, you are ultimately approaching success with an open-minded and making progress towards your profound goals as well. As always, start small with your goals to prevent overwhelmingness, and start thinking about long-term goals. Setting regular goals can help you develop your growth deeply. But how setting goals can help you with that? First and foremost, it can improve your growth mindset. Setting goals and achieving them can and will require changes into your lifetime. To believe that change is possible, you need to have an open-mindedness and awareness to accept any mistakes that you have done and you will do along the way of progress. Daily affirmations can help you with that, but ultimately improving your growth mindset can have a positive influence on how to set goals and how to embrace them. Be more proactive. Once you set a goal, you need to take some actions each and every day of your life so you can actually achieve that goal. Maintaining yourself to be consistent with achieving and being proactive towards your goal will help you to progress in life and to achieve your goals. Learn to understand yourself. Learning to understand that you are a human being, not perfect, with different ambitions than your peers. Different talents, unique talents, play a crucial role in how you face yourself when working towards your objectives. Understanding and knowing that your boundaries and what your boundaries are gives you strength, and at the same time you understand your weaknesses, so it can help you to tackle each and every one, so you can perform better and to improve. Number 4, be persistent despite obstacles. Learning to be patient and keep applying strategies to overcome obstacles may seem daunting when progressing towards your goals. But remember, being consistent in your actions and maintaining your perseverance no matter the difficulties not only will help you with your goals, but it can help you develop and nurture the growth mindset you're trying to develop. Number 5, learn to accept your limits. Understanding and accepting your limits helps you with this journey. And this will have a positive impact and influence in teaching you how to handle setbacks and find solutions to any problem that you have. Number 6, learn how to make effective decisions. Big decisions can help you your personal growth opportunities as well. When you learn and apply effective decision-making strategies, such as evaluating all your options for a retirement fund, you can better equip yourself to handle the important choices in your life. Number 7, practice gratitude. Choose to act to acknowledge your why are you grateful for. From dwell into the biggest, groundbreaking strategies. Practice gratitude in your life. This will bring success from small goals to, and it will shift your attitude towards being grateful and generous daily, and you will have well-being, positive impact on yourself and others. So practice gratitude. Number 8, stay open-minded to new opportunities. Accept opportunities as possibilities as they present themselves, and can help you foster your growth mindset even more. It also allows you to accept responsibility and accountability for your actions and the achievement of your goals. So accept opportunities as possibilities. Learn something new. Learning something new every day tells you to continue gaining knowledge and expertise so you can help and advance in life. Consider developing a reading habit that can expose you to new topics to help you obtain new skills. Number 10, live accordingly to your values. This one can influence your progress through your career, relationships, and life in general. If you are acting according to your values, something else bigger than you is developing in the same way, maybe even more than your goals. Consider staying consistent in your morals and work toward your goals with your personal values in mind. Number 11, learn healthy ways to cope with stress. Learning healthy strategies such as breathing techniques, yoga, Pilates for coping with common stress can help you focus on the most important things in life and to achieve your goals. You can maintain your physical health. Number 12, recreate your work-life balance. If you feel you dwell too much into work and not enough into your life, consider finding ways to balance that. Having a set schedule can help you tackle that problem. Number 13, start good habits. Forming positive habits can influence your personal development and help improving your overall quality of life. Consider forming one good habit over the course of 30 days, such as taking a 10-minute walk every evening, and you might see the change in your well-being and optimism. Number 14, consider leaving behind explanations and expectations. Leaving behind expectations help you gravitate towards growth and learning. Consider learning from expectations behind when meeting objectives and communicating that with others. This way you will increase your chances to remain motivated and determined to achieve your goals. Learn from your failures. Number 15, failure is part of any process, and if you learn from failure, you are tackling for better your life. Consider failure as an opportunity to grow and to approach things differently. Try new methods and apply new strategies into your life. Eliminate bad habits. 16. These can positively influence your growth and progress towards other goals for yourself in general. Number 17, improve your communication skills. Improving your skills by learning conversation techniques, nonverbal communications, and more other techniques can develop you to foster healthy relationships. Number 18, avoid negativity in the workplace. Don't gossip, don't go to others, don't make rumors a part of yourself and your daily life or negative attitudes in the workplace. Seek new methods of approaching and advertise that method with others. So, this will level up your energy in life, in your daily life. Number 19, improve your financial management skills. Making small objectives to help you improve your money management skills can ultimately allow you to make changes that free you to accept new opportunities. So improve your financial management skills can bring you to a new level of understanding. Number 20, develop time management skills. Consider applying strategies that can help you improve your time management skills and to spend a great amount of time on this topic. Make sure that you're trying to develop yourself by building a good strategy and having a good strategy in mind. So these 20 points that we have dwelt into this will help you make more life choices with a foundation, with good foundations. So improve your mindset, be proactive, learn to understand yourself, be persistent despite obstacles, learn to accept your limits, learn how to make effective decisions, practice gratitude, stay open-minded to new opportunities, learn something new every day, live according to your values, learn healthy ways to cope with stress, recreate your work-life balance, start good habits, consider living behind expectations, learn from failure, eliminate bad habits, improve your communication skills, avoid negativity in the workplace, improve your financial management skills, and develop time management skills. So, during this amazing topic, we have spoken about why regular goals are important for us as humans. What are the values that are behind them? What regular means and what goal means in the processing out everything that we need to process for achieving our goals and to have a continuation for our status quo in life and to achieve the life that we want to achieve. Then we approach fairly with a good amount of information and facts to with all the questions that needs to be made for a goal setting, for making a habit out of goal setting. We spend a good quality time speaking about the goals buckets. So the bucket of the habit bucket, the finish liners bucket, and the big dreams bucket. How to create a good habit and how to break a bad one steps, and why they are important, following up with some specific strategies, like 14 strategies to be precise. Then we consider later the subtopic of time management tips for achieving your goals, 10 tips to be precise. And right after this one, we spoke about how goals can contribute to your personal developments and how this one can improve your your life through everything that you need to go through. So now it is up to you. You hold everything. You need to know to start. You need to know how to start right now. You have the knowledge to start and to do the job, and not to be lazy into achieving your goals regularly. Become. Do not settle for something small. Become and hold the power. Hold the power that the universe brought inside you. Don't shrink yourself to the size of the thought of other people of you. Think of you as a star that shines way better than others can think of you. Your grandiosity is in you, and you can expand yourself in so wider areas, bigger areas, and whenever and whatever you want. Make it a habit to develop regular goals and to deepen into your goals according to your values. Achieve them. Control your time. Don't let go of your time. Control your time. Make strategic points and then follow them. Take actions. Build a personality that will never be drawn out from anyone that has bullied you, that has made a great negative impact into your life. So build yourself up, control everything, and manage your time. Get out in the world and take some and be a traveler. Be the best version that you can ever be. Fulfill yourself 1,000 times per day. Say to yourself, I am blessed, I belong, and I am great. Go deeper into the world. We become better every day when we see other people achieve their dream goals, their regular goals, their bucket list goals. So make sure you advance in life and you progress into every area that you need to progress. Consider yourself as the most fluent, unexpected, desirable, graceful person that you are. The universe is in you. You just need to acknowledge yourself for the great person that you are. Make sure you follow, subscribe, listen to our podcasts so we can continue to grow together, so we can continue to expand our territories to the north, west, south, and east, so we can help each other and we can start to expand ourselves into every area of our life. We need each other, so this zero support has to come from you in a deliberate way, so we can expand together and we can grow into every area together. So thank you for making yourself better. Thank you for the interest into the scientific facts. Subscribing is a zero cost, and it's so important to us. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. God bless you and your families. Be safe, be brave, be awesome. This was Always at the Top podcast. Thank you for listening. TK here. Happy days. Have a great one, legends.